Hey, aloha and welcome back. You know, over the years and throughout multiple generations, Aloha Petroleum has established itself as a Kama'aina company with deep roots in the islands. And as one of the largest gasoline marketers in Hawaii, they oftentimes partner with local artists in our community. And today we're going to talk a little bit about that. We have V Win and Jasper Wong here in the studio. Welcome to the show, guys.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Mahalo for coming in. And V, we'll start with you. Tell us a little bit about this special guest you brought in and how this partnership has been.
Yeah, so we just, got together with Jasper and his family. It's more of his family as a unit. We just feel that his family represents the communities that we serve. Jasper is an artist. He uses ethanol-free fuel at our station.
And a pretty good artist.
Yeah.
Mediocre.
Yeah. He's very humble.
Yeah.
He serves the community along with his family. Amy, getting snacks for her kids at our stations. The support, the whole support is all there within that family unit. So that's why we decided to partner with Jasper and his family.
And I know this is a part of an ambassador program for you guys. So talk a little bit about what that entails.
So we recently had a commercial using him and his family.
And there they are.
Yeah, so just showing how they could use My Aloha Rewards, which is our, our new loyalty app that we launched this year. Fueling at our stations, getting snacks for their family.
I can't tell you how many times I've done that with my family too, right outside of the mart.
Yeah.
Grinding on the go, right? You have the kids,
Yeah, exactly. So we're happy to have him on board.
Very cool. And obviously with the talents that Jasper possesses, are you guys planning on more partnerships to kind of showcase the creativity that this man brings to life?
Yes, I actually brought today our next tote bag that we are going to feature. Coming soon to Aloha Island Mart. Last year we had Punky Aloha. She was just here,
That's from Char.
Yeah,
very cool.
So this
how
year,
appropriate is that?
Yeah.
Yes, we just talked story with her.
It all worked out. So this is Jasper's new tote that we will be featuring in our Aloha Island Mart. The proceeds will go to his event probably next year. So just stay tuned, follow us on Instagram, and you'll be able to know when you can get it.
Okay, cool. And then real quick, while you have that up, Jasper, what kind of inspired this image that you created over here?
Yeah, so for this one here, well, one thing that I always felt was special about Hawaii is that whenever you're driving, whenever people say thank you, they shaka.
They better.
And even when they cut you off and almost kill you, they shaka, and you're like, okay, that's fine. Like, I forgive you. But these days I've noticed that there's a lot less shakas happening, and people are like, what happened to the shaka? Like, where's the thank you, And so I want to just sort of like, bring that back. Like, hey, it's cool to shaka. It's very special in Hawaii that we do that. And it's just to sort of like acknowledge, kindness and generosity, or just to sort of acknowledge each other as we're on the road, regardless of us being stressed out, stuck in rush hour traffic, etc. So just a reminder, like, it's for Aloha Petroleum, Aloha Gas. It's being sold at Island Marts. And so just like, hey, just, get the shaka when you're driving.
Now, very cool. And I wanted to ask you too, Jasper, as a local artist too, how important are partnerships in which you can really kind of showcase Hawaii culture? Obviously, with Aloha Petroleum being here in Hawaii for so long, but how it's been for you and your ohana?
Yeah, I mean, we're always happy to support, local businesses and brands. Like our festival that we do every year, from when it was powwow to like Hawaii Walls, which we did in Kalihi. We painted murals at one of the Aloha gas stations, which is right on Kalihi and Dillingham. And a lot of the businesses locally also support us as well. And so since they're always giving back to us, we want to give back to them, and we just kind of like create this sort of industry or this community of people supporting each other. Just as what Shar said earlier, it's all about us community of just like supporting each other.
Cool, yeah, everyone together. So is that kind of how the partnership started as well? Were you guys, or how did that begin?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like I knew V from before. Like we were like gym buddies.
Yeah.
And so then she started working at Aloha Petroleum, and then she was like, oh, we're looking for, and we're also like, oh, we're going to do a festival in Kalihi. Perhaps we can also paint some murals, because then we know that you have gas stations in Kalihi. Aaron De La Cruz painted, the one.
And that one is right by the Hawaii News Now.
It's like, just like down the street, yeah.
That's my Island Mart right there. I'm always in there for candy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's more like, let's find ways to partner and work together and support each other.
Okay, very cool. Well, now, V, how do people get more information, stay up to date? Obviously, find the totes and sign up for the My Aloha Rewards.
Yes, so My Aloha Rewards is up in the Apple Store or the Google Play Store. You can download it, or you can go to myaloharewards.com. It's on our Instagram, so you can find all the details there.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Well, Jasper, V, mahalo so much for coming on the show.
Thank you so much.
Again, you're watching High Now Daily. We will be right back. Great job on the bag. I love the show.